We are making Bingo Bronson. Me and Maddie are making Bingo Bronson for our Halloween costumes. And so I decided, why not make a little tutorial on how to make Bingo Bronson? Because I don't think that exists yet. So here we go. Step 1 is make your friend trace Bingo Bronson because you're too lazy to. Well, yeah, I mean, just draw him for the pattern. And have her dog just standing around, sometimes licking her armpit. You know, it's fine. The viewers are gonna love this. Hi, baby. This is gonna get demonetized. So once you have your friend trace Bingo Bronson, just trace half of it and then you flip it over and trace the other half and then cut it out, and then you do that. Have her use the back of her graphic design paper because, you know, we're saving the planet.
This is just design, this is not graphic design.
Well, yeah, but that's what you're doing. Like, that's what you want to do. The class is for. So yeah, now I guess the next step is cutting out the fabric. Leave seam allowance. I did learn something in clothing construction. I don't really know why, but I kind of do, so do it. So I'm going to pin this paper to the fabric, and then we're going to cut him out. So now you want to cut out Bingo Bronson, and I don't really know the best way to do this, so I'm just going to like cut
Make sure you leave seam allowance.
Yeah, make sure you leave seam allowance, and then I'll show you when it's all cut out.
You could also probably do that before you cut it out. And like when you trace it, just leave it on the paper.
I'm tracing it before I cut it?
No.
Oh, well, yeah. Yeah, Maddie we just forgot to leave seam allowance, so yeah, that's all. See you in the next step.
Oh, sorry, I'm really bad at recording. I wasn't even getting to the top of your head.
Cool.
At some parts, but.
That's okay.
Ivy. Hi, baby girl. I love you.
So I cut out the blue fabric, but before we sew that, I'm going to cut out the features, or I'm going to draw the features onto it and then cut out those pieces, and like the white and the light blue and the red and the orange for his pants and stuff. Because I think we're just going to glue it onto the front piece and then sew the pieces together. We don't know what we're doing. We don't know how to sew. I haven't taken a sewing class since I was 14, so. Do you want to do this?
No, because it's yours.
So here's the cutout Bingo Bronson, and then here's his features drawn on, and I'm going to cut them out of the colors that I need to, and then like glue them on, maybe sew them on, probably glue them on. So. I've made some progress. Elizabeth's here now.
Gucci!
I've made some progress. It looks like that, but I'm really struggling on the pants. Bingo Bronson has such a distinct thigh gap, and it's really hard to cut something so skinny. Skinny legend, I stan, but I'm stressed, and I don't want to do this anymore. Help me, please, friends.
I need a picture of him.
Okay, I'm going to pull that up now. Again, another tip throughout this tutorial, make your friends do it for you. The next step is to pin your pieces and hope for the best, and also have your friend sew it whenever she's not busy. So once you've had your friend sew Bingo Bronson, and then you have to cut his hand open because his leg is trying to come through his hand, you're gonna glue on the rest of his features. His pants are sewn on because that was a struggle, and then we'll see. And then we have to stuff him still, and then sew up the holes, and that's it. You glue everything on, and this is what it turns out like. We still have to stuff it and do something with his hands, but besides that, it's pretty okay. Pretty decent. What do you think?
Pretty okay.
Any opinions, Elizabeth? No. Oh, that was a look of disgust if I ever saw one. Not that bad. He'll look cuter when he's stuffed and fluffy and cute. He didn't turn out exactly how I had expected him. He kind of looks like an airport pillow that you put around your neck. But here he is, the finished Bingo Bronson. If you want to make this terrifying fever dream, just follow this tutorial. So.
You're welcome.
That's all. Just tell me when it's going. Is it going? Cool.